Hello. Hope you can hear me. You don't know who I am. I am the Midnight Raven. I've decided to go live. You'll be surprised. It's been 6 weeks. Some of you might actually have heart attacks. Don't send me a medical bill if you do, because I won't be paying it. I have no idea if anyone will even turn up. I haven't live streamed in so long. Some people probably even wonder if I'm alive or dead. I have been active on YouTube. You might have noticed. I have been active recently. So never fear, Raven has been around. You haven't got rid of me that easily. Hey, Jeanette. Janet, sorry. I've gone blind. I'm going to call you Wild Media. Is it Wizzles? I really need to get my eyes tested. The light in my room is much love from Colorado. I don't know if you talk like that over there. Thumbs up. Yay. Raven's live. You're shocked. I'm shocked. The person there's no one else here. It's just me. Just me. It's just Will. Okay. Clean your glasses up. Hello, pretty lady. Am I looking good? I know. I haven't live streamed in 6 weeks. She's been slacking. I've been slacking. Girl's been slacking. Nice to see you. Hello. I know. 6 weeks of no streaming. How am I doing? That is a big question. How long is this live stream? I'm joking. I'm doing all right. I must say, as always, you can always moan. I could always complain. I could do what girls do best and just have a whinge. But I've been good. I've been better. But, I mean, things can always be worse. You have to remember this in life. You wake up one morning and think your life is bad. Tomorrow it could be even worse. So just be thankful for what you have now. I'm doing all right. My back is causing many issues recently. My spine, I believe, hates me, has some vendetta against me, and just wants me to be in pain constantly. It's like a constant battle between me and my back. But I'm carrying on. I'm, as you would put it, mustering on. How's everyone else? I have been off like the grid as such, like I haven't live streamed, but I have been around YouTube. If you watch my channel regularly, you'll see that I've posted updates on my channel. I post videos every day. We have Spooktober coming. Oh my god. If you haven't watched my trailer for Spooktober, I implore you to go watch it. As of Monday, we are starting Spooktober month. Oh god. It's like Christmas has come early for me. Hey, Story of Dory, quick hello from work. Smash your like button on your way out. Take care. Thank you, Dory. Yeah. My right shoulder base faints me. Blade, not base. Oh, your blade. Yeah, well, unfortunately, my back will never be what it once was. I will definitely not be doing mile runs again or kicking it out in the gym. Didn't do any of that anyway. I have actually ran a mile before. I was really good at school at running. I used to be on the cross country team. I competed for the county and everything. And then when I left school, for some reason, you just don't want to keep fit. You know, you go out, you drink, you socialize, and you're like, so I don't need to look brilliant. You know, I love looking average Joe, you know, average Joe. Oh, well, thank you, Dory. I do have a really cool top on today. You want to see my really cool top? I will get up. It might kill me, but I'm going to do it anyway. My top today is this. It's really cool. We go from monkey to man, and then we go to vampire. Yep, the human race went from monkey to man to vampires. This is actually from Chesington. I want to say Chesington. It's from the Vampire Ride. I bought it for Christmas, I think, or my birthday. This year or last year. Woo! And it was bought for me because due to my spine condition now, being what it is, I can no longer do rides or have fun. I can't do amusement parks, basically. Any amusement ride now that says spinal issues is a no. And when you're talking about insurance purposes, you kind of have to take it seriously, and you know you have to take your health seriously. Fun is one thing, but your health is an entirely different thing. Hey, the burning one, quote the Raven, nevermore. Exactly. How are you? Thank you for coming to my channel. The Mo was about to say sorry till you said you didn't do it anyways. Yeah. Got to love vampires. I mean, Spooktober is just round the corner. People, check out my trailer for my Spooktober month. It is banging. I've had so many good comments about how creepy it is, and I love a bit of creep. The channel is the trailer is on my channel. You can check it out. Unapologetically Gnome. Hey, Gnome. There used to be a house that I used to pass every day, and it used to have the biggest collection of gnomes I have ever seen. This house literally had a garden in front of this house. It was a bungalow, and they must have had 400 or 500 gnomes at least, and that was the outside of their house. I didn't know whether they had them around the back or in their house, but this house literally had gnomes. And it was a woman who started off with a couple of gnomes, and then a couple of friends bought her some more gnomes, and then people started sending her gnomes. They'd gone past her house in her garden and said, "Oh, do you want my gnome? I'm getting rid of it." So she became a rescue house for gnomes. And then people heard about it, and she ended up going on TV, and then more people said, and this poor woman's got like a house of 600 gnomes, you know, crazy amount of gnomes. Absolutely crazy. I'm live just to let you know. Yeah. Absolutely crazy amount of gnomes. Kieran will vouch for me as well. So can you remember that house that had like millions of gnomes? Yeah. Absolutely. This one house must have had, I don't know, 500 gnomes. And the thing is, my partner told me that she'd had gnomes. She was then given extra gnomes, and then people started sending her gnomes. So by the end of it, she had literally an entire house. I don't know if it's just the outside. God knows what the inside of her house looks like, or the back. I mean, we can only see her house from the front, but I'd like to think that her house is full of gnomes, inside, outside. You know, she makes her partner dress up as a gnome. I don't know. Go crazy.
We lost 2-1.
I've gone live today because there's so much drama on YouTube. I'll tell you later about it. Sorry about your spine. Me too.
Oi.
I know you said gnomes, but I thought I'd talk about gnomes.
Oi.
Unapologetic no. Yeah, gnomes. Not gnomes, but we get that a lot. Sorry.
Ipswich.
There is a channel that I'm sure has got gnomes in the title. Mr. Raven, bored Mustang man destroys all trolls. Is that you, Storm? Is that you, Stormtrooper? Are you the bored Mustang?
Two things.
Wow, yeah, exactly.
I think she got bigger.
But when we walked past the gnome house, we always used to try and see if we could spot new gnomes. And we're talking like the gnomes you get in like Asda or Tesco's. You get the really big gnomes.
Like
They had the big gnomes, they had middle-sized gnomes, there were little teeny gnomes, there were gnomes with their bums out, some were having a barbecue. There were Christmas gnomes, there were Halloween gnomes at Halloween. They seem to have had an explosion of gnomes. And I think it started off as a joke first, or someone buys you a gnome, and then your family hears about it and it's funny, and then they buy you gnomes. But then people were looking at her garden, admiring her gnomes, and then it just became like a gnome graveyard. Just give me your gnomes. And then she ended up on TV at one point for having such a collection, just local news picked up on it. And then more people were sending her gnomes. And at some point, you're like, just stop with the gnomes. Like, yes, one was funny, 500 was okay. But when you're getting to maybe 6, 7, 800, where do you draw the line? At like, look, okay, I get the message. I have a house full of gnomes. Just stop.
Yeah.
Hey, down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole travel. Ooh, did you change your name? Even though I did notice the travel bit. How's Green Hazard doing? He's right here. Is that you, Storm? Yes, it is Storm. It's Storm. Bored Mustang is Storm.
Oh, hi.
I wouldn't know how you're doing.
Yeah, no, I'm sad.
You got cameras here. He's not very good at this live streaming thing. I haven't live streamed in 6 weeks, so do give me some credit. It could be longer, to be fair. I haven't live streamed in so long. But I don't know. There's so much drama on YouTube at the minute. I don't know. Everywhere I go, there's drama. You got Rant Jam fighting with Poosa Studios, and then you've got Bowser fighting with Tuna, and even my own coffee group this morning's got drama. And you just wonder, at what point did we lose the spirit of YouTube? Does YouTube have a spirit anymore? Where has YouTube gone in its whole thing? I mean, YouTube was originally set up to be a platform to be creative, to get inspired, to show your work, to show your interest, your hobbies, your life. But then these drama channels popped up, and now everything's about how much drama you can create, and how much clickbait you can create, and how much watch time you can accumulate by seeing how many people you can annoy in one day. Or it's just horrible. Every time I go into a live stream, there's drama, and it just makes you click off, and then eventually you just give up looking for live streams where there's no drama. It just puts you off watching YouTube. And I know I create stuff for YouTube, but I mean, I have been in drama myself. I'm not going to put my hand up and say I've been drama free, because I've had trolls and I've had drama myself on more than one occasion. But 90% of the time, I would say the drama's found me. I didn't instigate it or make the drama. It's just something that happens on YouTube if you have a channel. It's sure, yeah.
Mum,
What?
Kingsman's bloody free.
Karen, I swear.
Bloody.
You do know.
Oh, I'm not happy. We lost 2-1 against bloody Ipswich.
Oh dear.
I'm not. I got taken out. I got 2-foot by some.
Hate the drama, save the drama for the llamas. Yeah, where are the drama llamas? James got demonetized. James Cox? When did he get demonetized? Ooh, didn't know that.
Oh, I don't like it.
Why so much drama? I have no idea.
I'm going to my room.
The problem with drama is drama sells.
No, the thing with drama, once one person knows about it, just bloody spread.
Yeah, but drama sells. I hate to be the bearer of stating the obvious, but drama fuels people's interests. People want to know what's going on, who said what's the beef. You know, yeah. I know there's been thousands of drama maniacs on YouTube. It doesn't feel the same. It does. It's sad but true. Okay. It is sad but true. It's come to a point where you want to go live yourself. I mean, I avoided going live for 6 weeks. I'd had so much problems over the last, I want to say 3 months. I had trolls myself about 3 months ago, and it was terrible and horrible, and I never asked for any of it. Not once. I didn't instigate it. I didn't ask for it, but it still happened nonetheless. And then it came to a point where I was like, you know what? I just can't keep doing live streams and having drama, because I was going into other live streams and dealing with their drama, coming back to my own live stream and dealing with the drama that was happening around me. And I was like, it was just like, it was just too much drama. You know, I want to go on a live stream and talk and have fun. And it just went downhill. And then I'd go to somebody else's stream and think this will cheer me up. And they were just having drama too. And it became like, oh, can't we just all get along? Hey, Opal. Hey, girl, how are you? Yeah, drama llamas need to take a hike. You don't need drama, Raven. It all needs to come to an end. I mean, at the minute, hand on heart, I have no drama. I have been away for 6 weeks. I have come back. I have had no trouble at all. I've had no drama. I've had no trolling. My videos have been going up every day. I've had no problems. I haven't been on anyone's live streams, to be fair. I've kept off live streams as a whole. I've gone into people's streams to say hi, how are you, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't gone on a panel or anything in 6 weeks. I gave up paneling. I gave up live streaming. I nipped it all in the butt, as basically what I mean. Raven book. The book, I don't know. I don't have any more details yet. Music and peace. Yeah, big hugs. Yeah, drama sells, but then look at the audience that perpetuates. If there's a flock that follow it. See, the thing I hate on YouTube is it's like mob mentality. You know, someone says something and then everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon, and it filters from live stream to live stream. Like, the person that has the drama on their channel has the drama, and then everybody else that comes in there then feels they need to put their 2 cents in, so then they do a video on the drama or they do a live stream, and then more people hear about it, and you turn the tiniest little thing into the biggest drama fueled thing ever, and stories get misconstrued, and it's like Chinese whispers. Somebody said something else, and before you know it, you've got 10 different people saying 10 different things. Some people don't even know what's going on, but they're putting the 2 cents in anyway because they want to be in the drama. So you then end up with a tiny little thing to a big thing, and the thing that you started with was probably immaterial, unimportant, You know, not worth the airtime, to be fair. But if it's gonna fuel your view count and your subscribers, you're gonna do it, aren't you? That's why I keep mine drama free. Like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Like, just no. Exactly, yeah. Drama does sell. And it spreads like wildfire, yeah. All it takes is that little spark and woof, everyone wants a piece of you. To let you know I'm always here for you. Ah, thank you, Storm. I have missed you guys. People have been praising me for months, I won't say for months, but praising me for weeks. When you're live streaming, why are you not streaming? Why are you not streaming? And I've come back today. It might be a one-off stream, who knows? Raven is impulsive and spontaneous as ever. Ain't nobody got time for that. No, they haven't. I mean, I spend most of my day doing housework, editing videos. You sit down in the evening, you put some YouTube on, and it's just drama, drama, drama. And you're like, you know, you could have had drama in your day at work. You have drama out and about in real life. Do you really need drama when you're trying to sit there and just watch a live stream? You know, you want to check in with your friends and see how they are. Not have a bitching session and you know, concentrate on the negative parts of life. You know, there's enough negative shit in the world without creating your own. That's my view of it. There's negative stuff in the world as it is. Why on earth would you want to make your own negativity? I mean, I can understand people having a down day. Do not get me wrong. People have down days. People have drama days. But when it becomes every day and it's just like the thing on YouTube, it's the time when you need to nip it in the butt. You know, cut it out. One of the worst things in the world, a cat throwing up. Oh no! Oh, I don't envy you at all down the rabbit hole. My cat has been sick before and it is not nice. Karen, can you get the phone? Sorry. It's going to cut off because you're too slow.
That's alright.
Hey, Stig. Finally starting to feel like fall. Yeah, it's cold. It's only warm here because I have my heating on.
Oh.
Yeah, have a beautiful day, rabbit hole.
Thanks,
Hey,
love.
Stoner.
Bye.
Hey, this old Stoner. To let you know, I will be at work from Monday, 2nd October, all Monday to Friday. I'm working at York Hospital. Oh, good for you, Storm. Well done. Of course, everyone has their moments, but they should stay at that moment and move on. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that people can't come on YouTube and have a bad day because everyone has a bad day. I mean, everyone has bad days where they don't feel right or they're just having one of those. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, people wanted me to come back. Hang on. My all back in. People were like, you need to come back and live stream. We miss you live streaming. You know, before I stopped live streaming, I had all the drama and the issues with the trolling, and I stopped because of it. It was just like I was getting so many dislikes and so much crap. I was like, I can't do this anymore. It was just mentally draining, and it was just more drama than fun. Hey, Nick, yes, OMG, it's me. How are you, Nick? I know, I myself am shocked, but it's been. I've had that week where I've sat there and I've watched live stream after live stream after live stream, wanting to make friends, have fun, maybe learn something. YouTube does that on occasion, teaches you something new. And so far, over the last week, every live stream I've gone to has been drama. You know, I went to Rant Jams, he was having drama. I went to Bowser's channel, he's having drama. The coffee group this morning was having drama. It's like YouTube has become this hub for drama, and the reason I didn't come back to live streaming sooner is because I can't stand the drama. I don't think it does anything for your channel. It doesn't better yourself because, in fact, you probably come off worse in the drama. Drama's never a good thing, not for your channel, not for your mentality, or for your content. Knackered cooking tea at the moment will be floating in out. Oh, no worries, Nick. It's not like it was planned. Breaks are good for the soul, but so happy you're back. Yeah, I don't know if this will be a one-off, to be fair, or whether I will come back entirely. I haven't got that far in deciding. I just felt inclined to stream today. Hey, Num! I miss you live streaming too, Num. I can't see your little picture. I'm guessing it's a skull. It's really tiny on my screen. Hashtag no drama. Yeah, no drama. No drama llama. Gonna get a t-shirt with drama llama on it. I miss me live streaming. I want to play more of your colourful game. I love it. But look, make sure you look after yourself first, Num. Drama sells. People want to talk about things worse than their own lives, or better. Yeah, I get how you can say it like that. You know, I'm having a shit time, but I am sure there is someone out there suffering more than me. I suppose there is a positivity behind that. Like, yeah, your life might suck right now, but tomorrow your life might not suck at all. Somebody else might actually have a sucky life all the time. I mean, to be fair, my life is fairly good. Okay, my back makes me miserable day in, day out, but I put a smile on all the time. You know, because if you don't smile at some point, you'll wallow in your own self-pity, and, you know, I'm not going to cry myself to sleep every night. Oh, my life's terrible. Because it's not. I shut off my internet trying to afford things. Oh, no worries, Num. You have to put yourself first, my man. But as soon as you go live, Num, again for your games, do notify me, because I miss watching them. A whole week of no Num and I'm getting withdrawals. Been the same. Oh, it's not been the same without you. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, make sure you give me a big thumbs up if you missed me. Thumbs up if you missed me. I put clothes on. I leave my what? I put clothes on. I leave my smile, but put away for special occasions. Oh, I do smile. I do smile. See, I'm smiling. You see it? No, sorry, you missed it. It was that quick. If you blink, you'll miss me smiling, because it's like Speedy Gonzales just whoo. Oh no, you blinked too late. Didn't see me smile. Oh well. Right. Hey, Crims. How's it going? It's going all right. I could complain, but what use would it do? Could complain, but what use would it do? None at all. In fact, it would either make you more angry, more depressed, and to be fair, it doesn't do anybody. My life isn't that bad. I'm joking. My life's actually pretty good. You know, but with everything, things can always be better. But then on the flip side, things could always be worse. You have to remember that there is always somebody out there worse off than you, whether it's financially, mentally, you know, where they live, what their job is. There are always going to be people better off than you and worse off than you. But you can be sure that the people that are great all the time don't really exist. They're fake. They're phonies. If people want to believe that life is rainbows and butterflies constantly and we all live on cloud nine, they're taking some pretty strong drugs to get that feeling constantly. That's how I feel about that. There's always someone worse. There is, Janet. You have to think that these people, like celebrities, for instance, they have money, they have fame, but I bet you they cry in their pillow every night when they go to sleep. They wake up and they have bad days just because their bad days aren't publicized, you know. It's always, oh, they're off to a party, or they're off to a dinner, or they're off to a benefit, and oh, I'm doing a new movie. But they have their off days. I'm sure of it. No one can smile 24/7. No one's life is perfect. And that's what makes you human. Being human is not being perfect, making mistakes, having bad days. If you don't have bad days, you're not really human. Hey, this old stoner, seventh heaven, now cloud nine. Hey, you get off my cloud. I don't think I've ever been on cloud nine. I think we'll have to work up to cloud nine. How are you been, old stoner? Haven't seen you in ages. I've seen you in other people's live streams, but obviously I haven't live streamed because I'm lazy. No, I'm not lazy. You can live stream and still be lazy. What effort does it take to live stream? I'm just sitting here talking possible rubbish. I don't know. Who knows? I did say something in someone's chat the other day, and they said that they were Raven's words of wisdom. And I was like, okay, I don't think so. Wait, you're a woman in Britain. Aren't you supposed to uphold some attributes or something, smiling and polite and all? Actually, would you like me to drink a cup of tea and put my pinky out as well? When I drink my tea, I sit with my back straight, good posture, and I put my pinky out. No. I slouched with a can of Coke. See? Ladylike. Old Stoner, I don't do live streams for a while. Me neither. I've been off for weeks. Takes me a lot of effort to live stream. I'm like, this is a lot of effort. I had to plug my laptop in. I had to get a drink. I had to put my hat on. I mean, hard work. Oh, I'm so glad people turned up. I didn't have anyone to turn up. But the fact I haven't live streamed, I'm like, I'm just gonna be sitting here talking to myself. I do the off camera. Do I need a camera to talk to myself? Possibly. Haven't streamed or posted much overall. Slacking. You've been slacking, Snap. Thing is, if you're not into it, then you're not into it. You know, if you're gonna put your work out there on YouTube, you want to be proud of what you put out there. You know, ouch, ouch, slacking, girl, slacking. If you're gonna put, basically, for me, my own personal view is if you don't feel like live streaming, then don't. If you don't feel like putting a video up for 3 weeks, is something bad going to happen? Probably not. You might lose some S words, but isn't that just a number? I mean, I'm like 13 away for 1.1k. I've been off for 6 weeks of live streaming and I've still gained 87 followers. So it's not the live streams that benefit me overall. I think it's just being active on YouTube, whether it's your videos, being in other people's streams. You know, I've gained 80 odd people and I haven't live streamed in 6 weeks. Would I have gained more had I live streamed? Who knows? But then subscribers are just a number. All they are, they're just a number. They don't mean anything. I might look like a normal lad, but I'm not really. I'm being truthful. Oh, well, thank you. I have high anxiety, but I do try my best. I can. Long time ago, I punched a brick wall. Yeah, I knew about that. You've never streamed, Janet. Have you ever thought of streaming? Have you ever considered streaming? Or is it like a, just not got the face for streaming? I mean, it does take a lot of courage to live stream, putting yourself out there, putting your opinions out there. Not everyone is confident. I can say I'm not confident, to be fair. Cholesterol is just a number, but can cause problems. Oh, no, I missed you. You should try Janet. I strongly advise. I mean, no. I had my YouTube channel will be 2 years old in October. And for the first, I want to say 18 months at least, I did a live stream. Not one. Nothing. Nothing until February this year. It then came to me that I would make more connections, more friends, if I did a live stream. Now, my first ever live stream, I am the most timidest flower you will meet. I was so shy and timid. I didn't know what to say. I was panicked that no one was going to turn up. And after I did the first one, I took a couple of breaths and I was like, you know what? People came in, people spoke to you. This is pretty good. And then, I carried it on for about 6 months. And then I decided to have a break. I will leave that for the younger females. I mean, I have friends all over YouTube, all ages, right from my son who's 10 who live streams, and I know people right up in, 50s and 60s that live stream. Age is just a number. Not like showing your face, but your voice. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to show your face. You can live stream with your picture. A lot of people do it. Depending on the income this week, I may be back Friday or Saturday, depending on how much it will cost to turn it back on. No worries, Num. Take your time, my friend. I mean, I went off for 6 weeks. Not because I couldn't afford the internet. I have internet constantly, but basically, I took time off just to avoid drama, get reacquainted, and just to take a back step from stuff. I might one day. It's always a possibility, Janet. As I always say with YouTube, you have to be in the right mind frame. If you don't want to stick a video up today, don't stick a video up today. If you don't fancy editing, take the day off. YouTube only works for you if you work for YouTube, but you have to want to do it. There's no point waking up being, I've got to edit a video and be unhappy with it. Or go on a live stream and be miserable during it and be like, I hate this you need to be confident in whatever you put out because people are going to see it and people are going to watch it. So I always do it that if I wouldn't watch my own stuff, why should I expect anybody else to? That's like a standard I set myself. If you wouldn't want to watch your stuff, why would anybody else? I'm here for you no matter what. Oh, thank you, Storm. Yeah, I love his avatar as well. You should definitely check out his channel. He has a really good channel, and when he does his games, they're really funny. They're kind of, I would say they're slightly inappropriate and adult orientated, but he does have some sensible live streams and games where you do learn a lot. It's very educational sometimes. Other times it can be a bit raucous and in your face, but that's numbskull. I took 3 months off last summer. I took a few days off. Yeah, The word is colourful. The word is rude. The word is in your face. The word is very to the point. I'm joking, Num. I love your channel, Num. Recently, I've managed to catch all your live programs. I caught your colourful one. I'd caught your chit chatty kind of one about issues and stuff. I've watched a lot of your stuff recently. In Your Face is good. Yeah, I would say his live streams are for adults only. I would. The Great Debate. That's it. Sorry, numbskull. The Great Debate, where they debate things like technology, um, rewards, basically day-to-day stuff that kind of gets on your nerves. It's really good. They do politics, they've debated sex, it's a really good channel. Definitely subscribe to Num, and when he's back up and on his feet again, you should definitely check out one of his game nights. Definitely check out one of his game nights. What have I been invited to do? I work I work I work to make real content people might enjoy and look at different things. Yeah. Everyone has a different point of view in the world, which is what makes the world interesting. Everyone has a different way of looking at something, a different way of viewing the world. As they say, some people view it through rose tinted glasses, other people have a very in your face view of the world. Hey, Pixie, how's work? How do lust? Where's my hat? Wearing your hat, Pixie. You didn't think I'd come back to a live stream and not bring out the old hat, did you? I have over 100 episodes of Great Debate online already. I've seen. I want to say I've seen maybe 5 or 6 of your Great Debates. That would be a very long weekend if I watched all 100. I think I've watched 6. I like doing videos when I'm happy and angry streaming in my head. I love all my. Yeah. The best thing to do is to stream when you feel like it. Like, people had been asking me for weeks to live stream. When are you coming back? Why are you not streaming? Which is why I did the video update telling people whether I was streaming or not streaming. And then I did another update a couple of days ago saying that I was taking a back seat, that I wasn't sure, that I was getting my head together. I wasn't going to, be bullied into, coming back to live streaming. Jeanette says hi, she's just chilling. Oh, tell her hugs. Tell her hugs, Pixie. I know she's had a bit of a rough day. People develop different perspective based on how they live and learn. Yeah. This means people see things differently and try to understand funny is enriching. Yeah. It's like a posh person living in a big mansion trying to have the same opinion as a poor man living on the street. They're not going to have the same ideas of the world or, the world we live in. They're going to have different points of view, which in fact makes the world. Because if we all had the same point of view and we all wanted the same things and this, and this, life would become, kind of monotonous and boring and just predictable. She had said, thank you. Aw. Yeah, I thought I would live stream. I don't know why. I felt inclined to. I think I have Mrs. P to thank for that for this morning. I felt inclined to come on YouTube and speak my opinions. I think I've been sheltered for so long. 6 weeks of living in the dark and curled up in a ball. No, joking. I've been curled up. It's because of my back. They could have the same idea. Just come and yeah, just come in it differently. Oh, I miss you, Num. All your knowledge. It's so refreshing. But I wasn't sure if anyone had turned up, to be fair. I mean, you disappear for 6 weeks, people probably think you're dead. Or your channel's disbanded, or, you know. But as you can see from my channel, if you watch my channel, people, my videos have gone up every day since I've been away. I'm that much of a trooper. Yes, dedication to my channel. Dedication is the thing. I live in a world where people don't know I'm live streaming. Phone! Yep. The answer machine. God invented the answering machine so they could take my calls. Do you know, I haven't live streamed for 6 weeks. The first time you do, you have 2 phone calls in it. Do people not get the idea? Stop calling. Just no. How are people supposed to know if that was spur of the moment? Yeah, that's twice now. Someone obviously doesn't get the message. I'm not home. No one's here. Why are you phoning? They'll soon learn. They can talk to my answering machine. She's very friendly. Hello. There's no one here at the moment. If you'd like to leave your message, Raven will decide whether she wants to call you back or not. Goodbye. It doesn't sound like that, but it would be awesome if it did. My posh ringtone lady. Oh, Raven's busy. You wanted to speak to her? Well, you can't, so deal with it. If she didn't answer the phone to you in the first place, she probably doesn't want to talk to you. That's to telling your friends to stop by and then going to have sex. Really? Do you do that now? Wow, I bet you don't have friends come over very often. Or do you? Naughty Num. That was very naughty, Num. Naughty but funny. Hello, this is Raven. Could you please please feck off? Yeah. Hi, is Raven there? No. Is this Raven talking? No. Oh, Num. Yeah. Num's the best. Yeah. My answer phone lady's very robot-like. She's like, Raven's not home. Leave a message. It's very robotic-like. Not human at all. I need a very... I mean, I was in Poundland the other day in King's Lynn. And the self-service person, when the voice came through and I put my items through, was Australian. The machine was Australian and it said, "Good day. Would you like to put your items on the thing?" And I was like, huh? It was like, "You have a Brucey day." And it was like, what? This machine's Australian. Did I just take a time warp somewhere? How did I end up in Australia? This self-service machine in Poundland, in Kings Lynn, was talking Australian. It had this very, very brisk Australian accent. "Good day, mate. Put your things in the basket." And it was like, what? No. Where am I? Have I gone down under? It was just weird. It was like, I'm in Kings Lynn. I'm in Norfolk. I'm in the UK. Did I fall down a rabbit hole and end up in Australia? Like, yeah, Poundland. That reminds me, when did the pound sign mean hashtag? It means pound. I don't know. Hashtag numbskull. Pound numbskull. Like the sound of that. Pound numbskull. I don't know when the pound thingy became hashtag. Who knows? Someone obviously came. Poundland and Peeps still ask how much does that cost? How much is this item? You're in Poundland, sir. Yes, I didn't ask where I was. I asked how much it cost. You're in Poundland, sir. Oh, yeah. Although my Poundland is a bit cheeky. Because not everything in my Poundland now is a pound. Shocking, I know. But sometimes it's £2, and sometimes it's actually £3. And I've been in Poundland where items are £5. Poundland is no longer Poundland. It's bargains or us, literally. Poundland is a dollar store. Yeah, it basically is. A UK Poundland is basically a dollar store now. Things don't just cost £1 anymore. The good old days of walking into a store and buying Poundland stuff for £1 was good, but my Poundland now has £2 items, £5 items. You have to look at the shelf now. You used to just be able to go around Poundland, put everything in your basket, know each item was £1. And now some things are 2, some things are 3, some are 5, and they're all mashed up with the normal stuff. So you've got to keep your eyes about you, or you'll end up paying more. I'd love to go to America and go to a dollar store. People say they're really cool over there. Like they're really good value. Poundland here is all right. It's just now that it's not really Poundland. That's yeah, my view is dropped. Where did everyone go? Everyone just left. Like then again, I suppose it's tea time. Yeah, well, it's 7 anyway. But that's okay. I don't care how many are in here. You can have 1. You can have 50. Dollar store is a cheap stuff for $1 or less. Is it? Ooh. Yeah, I see loads of people do dollar store hauls on YouTube. And I'm like, is everything in that store really $1? Which I guess it isn't. Tea time. I hate golf. Tea time. I hate golf. Yeah, I think. Right, fishy. Acting weird. Now my fish are acting weird. They've got a new pump. My fishes have a new pump. Well, they don't have a new pump. They have the pump I installed this afternoon. Get me. I'm going to do a video on my fishies at some point because someone asked me when I did my video the other day. They were like, can you video your fish and tell me about your tank setup? And I'm like, that would be so cool to video my fish and just explain my tank because it's got some really good stuff in it now. It's had like loads of money thrown at it, like my tank's got like 60 quid's worth of stuff in it. It's like very posh fish. I live on the bread line, but my fish are not poor. My fish have literally a palace now. How long have I been live streaming for? That is the question. Let me kick my chat down a minute. Yep, can't tell me. As always. I've lost my chat for some stupid reason. There it is. Oh, there is some cool content just uploaded 10 minutes ago. Clips of fish swimming. 26 minutes. Is that? Oh, Jesus, it felt like years. Yeah, someone told me I should film my fish, but tell them about my tank setup because I've got a filter and I've got an air pump, and I've got different plants in there, and they said I should do a video on it. I don't know, maybe. they said it would be kind of cool because I did show my fish the other day for like a couple of minutes in my update video just to introduce Jeffrey, Zero, Orange, and Skellington and my fish. 2 of them are mine and 2 of them is my little boy's. You can probably tell which 2 are mine just by the names. But they're really cool goldfish. They're not just your normal goldfish, and they don't have just a normal house. And I do love their air pump. It's really expensive, but it works absolute wonders. And my fish seem to appreciate it. You might get tons of views with just elevator music and fish swimming. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, just some music in the background, chilling with my fish. I'll just sit there for half an hour, film my tank, fill my tank for half an hour, watch them swimming around, or 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Put some cool music in the background, and then I can do a whole setup video. See? Fish come in handy. People find fish therapeutic. You go to a dentist's place, they put fish in there to calm your nerves. You go to a hospital, they have fish tanks. Even schools have fish tanks because they have some kind of calming effect. Just watching them swimming around with that care in the world. Fish are really calming. And that's why we've got fish. You sit here in the middle of the day, if you've had a really crap day, I guarantee you sit there and you watch the fish swimming around. All your troubles just melt away. Life doesn't seem so bad watching the fish. Clip out any time where fish stand still and you've got content. You don't know my fish very well. My fish are literally on the go all the time. They never stand still. And there's 4 of them. I got 4 fishy. And I can edit it down and cut it and, like you said, make it dramatic or interesting. But yeah, it could be cool. Could be cool. And then I can do a video setup one. I can talk about my fish and how I set them up, and then I can do a live stream of just my fish. A video of just my fish and put some music in the background. Exactly. Good idea, Num. 2 numbskulls together came up with a brilliant idea. Yeah, it could be fun. That's a couple of videos I can do out of that. I can set my tank up in one, video them in another. All makes for good watch time. And fish are a calming sensation. People do find fish therapeutic and calming, and it can help. Take your stress away, take your anger away, and just look at the fish and think, life can't be so bad, can it? It could be worse. I digress. Also, we have Spooktober coming to my channel. You haven't seen my trailer for Spooktober. Why haven't you? This is a guy who records himself sitting in a corner still and smiling for hours on end. He gets views. I've heard about that. Doesn't he just sit there and just smile? And it's like creepy. I'm sure he did a video where he sat there smiling cross-legged and someone actually tried to break into his house while he was live, and he just sat there and didn't move, and these people were opening his door and trying to break in, and he sat there. That's dedication. Dedication to your live stream. He just sat there, and these people were talking outside trying to break into his room, and he sat there. Just sat there. They get thousands of views. I mean, ASMR get thousands of views, and they just sit there and eat and make noise. I mean, the people that get loads of views. It's not fair. There's loads of videos of doing it. Like, I don't think I can sit there for an hour and just watch a guy going. I think it would creep me out. It'd be like, for God's sake, just move. You just want to go over to him and just push him, or poke him, or blow on him, or I don't know, scream at the side of him and scare the shit out of him. Would be so cool though if someone just came up behind him, opened his door quietly, and just went boom and just scared the shit out of him. Now that would be cool. That would be worth watching. I'd watch that live stream. Well, it's been a wonderful stream. The ASMR thing is a sensory response, almost like whispering in someone's ear dirty things causes excitement. It does, doesn't it? It does for me anyway. Talking like that just infuriates me. It'd be like, just speak up. You know, there was one ASMR that I saw where this girl was threatening to stab people in a really quiet voice, and it was really fucking creepy. Rather see skin to get excited. Yeah, this girl had this knife, had a big knife, huge fucking knife, and she was sitting there like this, twiddling it, and she was going, "I'm going to stab you, and you're going to like it." And it was so fucking creepy. So what? Yeah, people do have fetishes. I do not have fetishes of being stabbed to death. And it was so creepy. And she was like, "You like me talking like this? I'm going to stand and carry on talking." And it was just creepy. Just like creep. But she had so many fucking views though, like just off the chart. So I say good on her. If you can find a niche that gets you views, why not? Go for it. Whack that crazy shit up on YouTube. I mean, Christ, you know, anything nowadays can become a thing. Your mic isn't good enough for ASMR. Yeah, see? Yeah. I don't like ASMR. It gives me the creep. You need a proper, decent mic. You need the words. Did you say whack it? Yeah, whack it up on there. Just whack it. Just whack it on YouTube. Did you say whack? Am I the only one here? Come on, people. That's all right, Num. No worries. Like I said, no one knew I was going live. I didn't know I was going live. How am I meant to? How's everyone else meant to know? I didn't know. Hey, people, she's live. I didn't know I was live, Num. I mean, if I didn't know I was live, how would everybody else? That is a good question. That would get you banned. Whack it on YouTube. Ban me from my own group. Just whack it up on YouTube. I could try tweeting it again. I could be a Tweety bird. Tweety tweet. Tweety tweet. Tweety tweet. Tweeting it out right now. Ooh, loads of people are watching my videos. Good, good. What would I like to see? Like I said, it's not like I planned to go live. I mean, there could be one person in it, there could be 50 people in it. I didn't plan anything. I just decided to come on YouTube just for a while, have a little bit of a chat, have a little bit of a catch up, just say, hey, you know, hey ho. That's loads of laundry, a couple of dishes to do, and a whole lot of boring. 2 hours till wife and kids will be here. All right. So you're all alone, and your most exciting thing at the minute is talking to me. Well, it's been a very poor day. Very unexciting day if your highlight so far is talking to me. Laundry and dishes. Oh, what fun. Well, I must say that I don't think I can compete with laundry and dishes. They are highly interesting things to be doing. I just don't know if I have the competitiveness there to draw your attention from what seems to be the most interesting thing going on right now. So a week without internet. How are you coping? I felt disconnected for 6 weeks. I really felt like I was missing out. And I wasn't talking to people and I wasn't engaging and I wasn't doing this, that, and the other. I still don't think I'm going to go back to paneling or live stream every day. I don't know. I'm just not sure. I mean, today I felt an impulse to live stream. Darn, that is some heavy streaming. Heavy streaming. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. Whether to start going back on people's panels, whether to live stream, whether to do this, that, and the other. I don't know. I don't know if I'm quite there yet. I don't know. It will be a work in progress, like my channel and most things in my life. They are all a work in progress. But you are here now for the foreseeable time, and you have kept my stream going. Not streaming, that's consumption on my phone in the last 2 weeks. Wow. Boys got busy. Darn them. I thought I was bad. Then again, I have unlimited Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi at present is unlimited. I can use as much as I like. I could stream 24 hours a day. And my internet wouldn't tell me off. I don't have a limit on my net. And I pay a standard charge every month, and it never changes, which is pretty good, to be fair. So how do you think I did for my first stream back, Num? What did you think? I tried to keep the drama to a minimum, and I don't like to influence my personal opinions on people. But I think I did all right. Yeah, streaming power is always an issue. I use my laptop, which has got Windows 10 in it, and I've got unlimited fiber optic, so I'm, I'm fairly sorted on the internet front. I made sure I upgraded my net to make sure it was good enough to live stream when I first started live streaming. And I can't say I've had any problems with my net. I've had the occasional blackout day where it's been a bit temperamental, mainly due to the fact that we live near the air bases. So we get interference all the time. And when the planes fly over, they seem to cause problems. But relaxing, though I am monopolizing the chat. So not a good stream then. Hang my head in shame. Raven's triumphant return is more like a flailing flop then. Now I can be the person in the corner and I'm going to sit for 3 hours with the sad face. I hate cable modem. I pay the bill. Oh yeah. Yeah. Gotta pay them bills. Gotta make that dough. Pay the bills. Make the dough. If you have an F left, go buy some hoes. Pay the bills. Make some dough. If you have money left, then buy some hoes. I'm pushing for content now. It's sad. Yeah. I'm just gonna be the sad woman streaming in the dark, all alone. Without a care in the world. I have many cares actually. Many, many cares. Hey Darkheart, how are you? Oh my god, there's another person. I'm not alone. Hey Darkheart, I am back after 6 weeks of a blank spot, although by judging by my chat, you would think I only have one friend, when I really actually have 1,080 something, but they are all currently invisible. Have you met my 1,000 invisible friends? Because they're right here. It's so good to see them. It's fine. Was cable or groceries last week? Ah, don't you hate it when you have to choose between entertainment and eating? You chose groceries this week. Hot water set me off budget in August, still trying to straighten it out and no job prospects. Oh, sorry, Num. Unfortunately, I have the impossible task of not working myself. So I would say I feel your pain on not having a job, but I currently can't work. But I do feel the pain for my partner who works many, many hours to help me. I'm good. How are you? I'm actually kind of good. I've been doing all right. I haven't seen you in my live stream before, but then I haven't streamed for 6 weeks, so actually catching one of my live streams is pretty cool because I haven't live streamed. So you did really well to spot me on. I used to live stream all the time, 2, 3 hours, 3 times a week. Now I've streamed once in the last 6 weeks. I mean, there was like 13 or 14 in it at one point. I think it was really good. I can check. I can check my analytics for my stream and find out how awesome my stream is. Yes, you heard me. Awesome. Did I say awesome or awful? Who knows? Could be either. I've been at my dad's for 4 years. I miss working. So I did YouTube. Now I have neither. Darn. Well, when life kicks you in the teeth, it really does take all of them out, as they say. OMG, Raven's live. Yes, she is. It's shock horror. I'm shocked myself. Everyone else needs to be shocked. I am shocked. Come on, go down. All right, my analytics. But I could have got where I am if I wasn't for you all. I want to thank you for getting me to 400. At first, I believed I didn't have it in me. Oh, thank you, Dark Heart. That is so sweet. See, at one point I had 14 people in here. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Stream state is okay. Yeah. Yeah. I had 14 people at my peak. See? I had 14 people at my biggest, and now I have 2. I'm not into electro stimulation. No shocking, thanks. You and your kinks. Yes. Jeez. Hey, Egyptian Gamer Geek. How are you on this spooky evening? Just a raven sitting in the dark. Very creepy. At this rate, it will just be my eyes. Show. I can turn the light on, but it's horrendously orange. My light in here is terrible. And the natural light outside isn't much better. See, it puts me in the dark. Ah, there I am. Hey, Egyptian, how are you? How are you doing this fine Wednesday evening? Nearly forgot what day of the week it is. See how my life rolls into one day, rolls into the other. Don't even know the day of the week. That's how good it is. When you forget the days of the week, you really are slipping. We're just hanging out and chilling. I did most of my kind of ranty, talky bit at the start. I generally start off with a bit of talking, a little bit of ranting, a little bit of fact giving. Generally, my Raven's words of wisdom, apparently. Take that as you will. Wednesday is referred to as hump day. Well, this girl isn't humping anything. I don't have a back to hump. This is a no humping zone. Hump day. We should just call it whale day. There's a whale stuck on the coast of the UK at the minute. I don't know if it's hit the news yet, but it was on the radio this morning. There's a whale stuck, or a whale that just won't leave somewhere around the UK. Still in the dark. My only friend is Numbskull. And what a good friend he is. Sorry, oh, no worries, Janet. People still have lives. It's the middle of the hump of the week. Yeah. It's the bit where life drags on and you can't wait till the weekend. I'm still here. Of course you are, Dark Heart. May I actually subscribe to you, Dark Heart? I will check because I have a habit of finding new people. No, I am subscribed to. See, I'm such a good supporter. I'm subscribed to most people. I'm good. Yeah, if you do love this live stream, I know it's really monotonous and terrible, but do give it a thumbs up. Or thumbs down. You can thumbs down it if you like. I'm not really fussed. I don't think it bears any relevance on. I don't think it bears any resemblance to my stream, liking it or disliking it, especially when most people who dislike your things didn't even go in there to even hear your words of non-wisdom that you're churning out. People like Raven's advice. Someone said Raven's words of wisdom the other day when I gave some advice in the chat. They were like, Raven's wise words or Raven's words of wisdom. And I was like, No, don't take anything I say literally. I mean, I try, but I'm trying to not rage on my game. It's not working though. Why? I'm glad I'm not live. Lots and lots of cursing. Mm. That's the thing with the gaming channel, though. You're going to use some blue words sometimes because games are designed to annoy you. Because if they were easy, they'd be no fun. That's the problem with being a gamer. You don't want games so easy that you finish them like that. But you also don't want games that difficult that you break your remote by the end of it, or you've literally lost the will to live, or you succumb to spending multiple hours staring at a screen, screaming at it with blue murder that you hope the person that invented the game dies a very horrible, painful death. So gaming has its good points and its bad points. Random knowledge. Did you know that the eyeball, as we know, it began as a discolored spot on an amoeba that didn't see light? I'm guessing I said that wrong. It's only detected if there was light. And I want to say it says amoeba. Something like that. You have to forgive me. You got that right. They have easy games. Yeah, the thing is, if games were easy, they wouldn't be fun. I spent the other day playing Resident Evil Dead Aim on the PlayStation, possibly the world's oldest game in existence that I own. Actually, older ones, but ones I like was Resident Evil, and the game was fine until I got to the last part, and then I gave up, and I haven't gone back to it because it was just too hard. I rage quit. I was like, no, had it off with its head. Yeah, you got it right. I did get it right. Oh, look at me. Woo! Harsh lady knows everything. And common as muck. Common as muck. Wow, Numbskull didn't know that. See, Numbskull is a brain of random, useless, interesting knowledge. He is a numbskull of wisdom. He comes out with some really good, interesting, some stuff you probably don't want to know facts. I do love Numbskull though. And he will come back, and he will come back 10 times better than ever. You wait, mark my words, Janet. Janet, sorry. The gelatinous protein in your eye never leaves. Yeah, your eyes never officially dry out. They're always got, yeah, the thingy. Yeah. Yeah, some stuff you might not want to know. I mean, he can't guarantee that you don't want to know it, but sometimes you're pre-warned of his content. Me and my wife saved up together and bought a PS4 to share the system. Well, we have two PS4s, we have two PS3s. Yeah, hang on. We have two PlayStation 4s, we have a PlayStation 3, we have a PlayStation 2, we have a PlayStation 1. We have one of each, apart from the PlayStation 4 when my partner and my son have a PlayStation 4. Ian Matthews, hi. I might not know anyone here apart from Pixie, but you have popped up in my notifications, so you must be supported. Hey, Ian. Let me check your channel, Ian. I'm not subscribed to you, Ian, but you have, Jesus Christ, 2,200. You actually put any content up? We're all winners in Choppers Rules update. Are you a friend of Choppers? Do you know Choppers, Ian? Do you know Choppers Rule? Because I know Choppers as well. Well, you want to go to sleep. Ah! Ooh. Hang on. I need some light. Let's go down. Ta-da! Everything went dark. The light went outside. The sun's gone down. Woo, everything's all funny. Let's get back to that. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, do you know choppers? No? Dark, that's cool. Yeah. Support in the form of columns or strips. Hello, Ian. Yeah, wanna go to sleep. Oh, yeah. Okay. As in my vids will bore you. That's good to advertise your channel like that. Hey, Bottle Caps! Bottle Caps! Bottle Caps is in the house. Woo! Dark Hearts Girl. Hello, Dark Hearts sent me to support you. I'm his wife. Well, hello, wifey. Hello. I've just been talking to your hubby. He seems really nice. Thank you for coming to support my channel. That is so sweet of you, Dark Hearts, to tell your wife to support my channel. I have a very random channel. Obviously, you can't tell from my live stream what my channel is. You'll actually have to go watch it, to be fair. But I do everything from advice videos, unboxings. I used to do live streams. I'm kind of iffy at the minute. I do makeup testing. I do reviews. I've got the whole of Spooktober coming up, where everything is Halloween themed. If you're into Halloween, you want to hang around my channel. As of Monday, when we do Spooktober. Is it Monday? I forget. Monday, Spooktober. Yeah, Monday is Spooktober. Everything's themed for Halloween. All my subs are insomniacs. They're just people that can't sleep, huh? I want to say I supported everyone. Oh, thank you. Tea time. No worries, Janet. No worries. Buttercups, where have you been? On the other hand, where have I been? I have seen you today, Buttercups. I believe I saw you this morning. I have seen you today. It was either today or yesterday. One day rolls into the other in Raven's world. You should know that by now. I'm always a bit hit and miss. Iffy. I have to get the damn holiday crap out now. Been busy in the shops lots. I know you're a busy boy, Bottle Caps. Busy, busy, busy. Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all busy, really? You know, we may seem like we have loads of free time because we sit here and talk on YouTube, but actually, while we're sitting here talking, there is 1,000 things going on in my head. Like, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, you should be here, there, and everywhere at the same time. Today is Donnie's room, the rap thing. Yeah, I've been to Donnie's room and said hello. I've been to Donnie's room twice. I've been there twice today and said hello. Hello. I do like Donnie. I love your name, Midnight Raven. Is an awesome YouTube name. Yes, the Midnight Raven is an awesome name. It is a combination of two things. Midnight is my cat, who is KIA. As always, he's never around when I live stream. And Raven is me. I am Raven. That is my goth name. It's not my actual name. I don't use my real name on YouTube, but it is my goth name. And as you can tell, if you've watched my trailer, I'm the Midnight Raven, and I am uniquely goth. So if that floats your boat, maybe check out my trailer for my channel, Dark Hearts Girl. And then you can get a gist from my channel. You should find it if you go to my channel. You should see my trailer for my channel pop up, and it gives you a bit of an insight into my channel and what I'm about. I apparently do have loads of time, too much time. I think you mean MIA, not KIA. He could be killed in action. I don't know. I haven't seen him most of the day, to be fair. Midnight does have a tendency to be KIA. He's always attempting to kill something. He usually comes off the worst, though.
I don't know.
There's spaghetti bolognese in the fridge. And you can cook some garlic. Why? Go put your spaghetti bolognese in.
That's effort.
Mm-hmm. Well, with effort comes dinner. With great effort comes dinner. Having a lazy day today because my back is just killing me. Have you done the video of the fish yet? No, I haven't. Filming fishies tomorrow. I'm going to film the fish tomorrow. Me and Numskull were talking about this earlier. I'm going to do 2 videos on my fish. The first video we're going to do on my fish is showing you the tank setup, introducing you to the fish, and explaining the tank, explaining the filter, explaining the air pump, the plants that I have in there, and the setup as a whole. Because I've just cleaned them out today. You'd be very impressed at that. And then the second video we're going to do on the fish is we're going to do a 20 or 30-minute videoing of just the fish going around the tank. And then I'm going to put some music in the background of some kind. So it's like a calming, relaxing video or something to that effect. That's the idea. We'll run with that. There'll be 2 videos. One will be filming the fish in their own little habitat, just doing their day-to-day fish stuff with music. And the other one will be explaining the tank, introducing you to Zero and Jeffrey and Skellington and Orange, which are the 4 fish we have. And then we will go from there with the fish. So I hope that explains your question, Janet. Yeah, people have asked about the fish video, but it will happen. Needed, maybe why she's not seen her for a while. Oh. Hey Barry, how are you? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Yep. Make sure you all hit the like button. Yay! Thank you, Janet. Just like Dark Hearts picked it because he likes Dark Souls and Kingdom Hearts, so he put 2 of his favorite games. Ooh, he likes that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'll have to subscribe to your channel. Hang on a minute, girl. Let me go to your channel. Yeah. Let me go. Hang on. Let me see if I can work it out here. And we will go to your channel, girl, and I will subscribe to you. Here we go. Dark Hearts, girl. Boom. Raven has subscribed to you. Like that. I've subscribed to your husband, and now I've subscribed to you. So hopefully you will both come and join me and watch my stream. Like I said, if you want to know more about my channel, watching my trailer is probably your best bet. It does give you like an oversight of my channel. Or if you want a deeper insight into Raven, there is a video on my channel, and I think it's called Learning About Raven in Under 3 Minutes. And it's where I told you basically a mini life story in under 3 minutes. So that was pretty cool. Fishy, fishy. Yeah, I'm sure the cat will love. The cat hasn't actually bothered with the fish. Not interested. You know, he kind of sniffs around the tank sometimes, mainly because he has a thing for tuna. Luckily, they're goldfish. I think it's more the smell that's kind of, because obviously we've got a tank, and the tank's purified with a special chemical to clean the tap water, so it has a kind of smell. And then obviously you've got the fish smell anyway. They have their own kind of thing.
We should be getting.
And then you've got the air pump running and the filter constantly. They make a humming sound.
And the butler.
At the minute, that's the microwave you could probably hear. But they make a low humming, and they also have a bubbling effect up the side now for the air pump, which will probably interest him because he'll see the bubbles and he'll wonder.
Think get a bigger tank. A bit crowded.
He might wonder about the bubbling. No, the tank's fine. Daddy said it's fine like that. Fish love a bit of. They've got all the top to swim around in. They've got the back, which is vacant. It's all pretty cool. I picked my name because I wanted an avatar and began with a plastic skull mode. I have skull, numbskull, numbskull, so numbskull. Ah, fish can't smell. Yeah. It's not the fish that smell. Technically, it's the water, but I've cleaned them out today. I cleaned them out and they got their pump. They had a water filter for the last week, but I had to go buy a pump and they didn't have everything I needed, so I had to get it delivered from Amazon. Good old Amazon Prime. 1-day delivery. Woo. And now my fishy are happy. Numbskull. Are you aware of Captain Jerk? He does a lot with skulls. Who's Captain Jerk? Ooh. 2 fish in a tank. One fish said to the other, do you know how to drive this? Ha ha, boom boom. No, I'm not. I'll check it out. Captain Jerk. Okay. Is that the name of his channel? Because I've never heard of him. It's a very weird thing to have. Captain Jerk is apparently a channel. I've never heard of it. I'm sure my son will end up Googling and will end up looking it up. He likes looking at weird channels. I don't know. Captain Jerk apparently does a lot with skulls. Apparently does a lot with skulls, does he? Ah. Apparently my son's already a fan. You know, because he's 16 and hip. Did you like your book? Mum of the Year bought him his textbook for college. Nearly had to sell a kidney to get it. £23 for a textbook. Yep, he's a little strange, but he's also a friend of Chopper's. What, Captain Jerk is? I love Chopper's. Chopper's rules are awesome. Hey Kitty, how are you? I love Chopper's rule. He's the coolest Aussie bloke I know. He comes from a land down under. Yeah, he's the coolest guy down under. At the minute, I have to keep an eye out for my son because he should be coming back soon, so I might have to wrap up this stream before 8 o'clock. Choppers is a fun channel. Yeah, I hadn't watched Choppers for a while, but I did go in Choppers stream. I want to say yesterday morning, and I had a catch up. All a Fish Tank is a fast food restaurant for cat. Yeah. Which fish would you like tonight, Midnight? I need a good welder. I should fly him over to help. Yeah, Choppers is really good at fixing stuff and mending stuff and that. We all just fundraised for him to help him buy a new welder. Oh, that was nice, Ian. It looks dark now. A minute ago, it looked bright. Yeah, look. Ta-da! Actually, it's showing blue on my screen, but it's actually pitch black out there. Pitch black, literally. It looks blue because of my camera because it sucks, but it's actually pitch blue. I mean, look, pitch blue. Yeah, it went from really light and sunny, and then all of a sudden my camera went black, and the sun had just gone. It was like, whoo! It's like someone had dropped a blind on the world and gone, no, blackout blind. Hey Jeanette, are you feeling all right? Winter is coming. Getting those winter blues. Ray's channel cats in the backyard pool. Plenty of dinner. Why, hello, Jeanette. Magic. I know, it's magic. 1 minute was day and I was streaming, and the next minute my camera decided that the light outside had disappeared. It needed to shut itself off, and it went, there's a part in my stream where everything was just entirely black, and the camera just went off, and I was like, am I still streaming? Hello? my camera went The camera didn't like the change in light. It got dark too quickly and my camera didn't adjust. Hey, BJ Hunting. Thank you for your message, Elliot. Oh, no worries, Jeanette. No worries. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Yes, Barry. 41 a night ago, 2 blankets early morning. Ooh, the brisk evening. It's kind of chilly here in the evening, but my heating is doing pretty okay. Pretty okay. Seems I do know some folks after all. Yeah, BJ Hunting's here, Ian. See, you do know some people. Then again, it is nice to go into a stream where you don't know anybody. I do that all the time. If I find some random person live streamer, I will go in their stream and say hello and start talking to people. It could be really fun. You might find some people you really like. You might find some really interesting channels. The sun camera shot. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as the sun disappeared, they were like, right, that's it, stream off. And it just, there's a part where it just faded to black. Did you catch the full moon on Monday night? It was red. The moon was red on Monday. I didn't catch it because here it sucked. It was overcast and cloudy and just, you couldn't see it. It just didn't show here. But I know in other places they got some really good camera work of it. Pixie said sorry he left, he didn't want to burn tea. Oh, no worries, Jeanette. People come and go. That's called YouTube. Tar for all the help. Choppers get a new worldie. Yeah, I love Choppers. Choppers Rule is an awesome channel. There was at least 2 blackouts on this stream. Well, I'm sorry. I haven't streamed in 6 weeks. Give a girl a chance. Give a girl a chance. I do that as well. It helps grow the number of interesting people. Yeah, I go in loads of people's streams that I don't know. It's actually kind of fun. You just go to the live bar and you just pick a random person's channel, go into their stream. I did it before to there's a channel I watch about the paranormal that I found, and they've got some really cool people in there. Really cool people. It's this paranormal channel. I can't remember what it's called now, but I watch it quite often when it pops up in my thing that they're live. And I went in there, and they're the 2 nicest people in the world. It's a man and a woman, and they're really nice. You got to see nice shots. Oh my god. Ooh. If a chance all the girls want, why not? If a chance is all the girls want. Okay. I'm thrilled I found you live. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Oh, that's so sweet. I did a live stream this morning, the Midnight Raven, and then I washed my hands afterwards. Oh, I missed you, Barry. I miss Barry's jokes. Did you see I've been watching all your videos, Barry? I'm such a dedicated, having a marathon. I've recently watched all your stuff. Every time it comes up, I'm one of the first people to comment on your videos. I love your vlogs. I think they're really cool. You should definitely keep up with your vlogs, Barry. And I love the trains. I'm a train girl. Me and my partner loves trains. Steam trains, normal trains. I mean, I did travel to Birmingham for 4 hours on a train. And 5 and a bit hours back. You know, because some inconsiderate person had hit the bridge, someone didn't turn up at work. And then apparently London's more important than the rest of the UK, but who's being picky? I have been finding some really nice YouTubers with good drone filming skills. One site does flying around abandoned places. Ooh, wow. Pixie's channel has really good drone footage. Pixie's channel is really good for drone footage. Sorry, all have to go. Have a great day or night. All right, thank you, BJ Hunting. Thanks for stopping by. I put a new video out this afternoon. I haven't watched it yet, but I will do, Barry. It'll be on my to-do list. I love watching your videos, your train ones, and your vlogs. I will definitely check it out. I've literally been doing my fish all afternoon. I set up the rest of their tank, had a bit of lunch, had a student lunch actually. I had a Chris sandwich. Talk about me living it up with the Chris sandwich. I'm so posh. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to do a live stream. So I will get to your video, Barry. I'm going to take out a new commuter train from my town down to New York City in November. Ooh, are you going to film it, Kitty? Because that would be so good. You should film it. You should film your commute on the train. I love seeing people's train journeys. Hey, I want to say Kathleen, if that's how you pronounce your name. Hello. Bye, BJ, and myself must also beg you leave. It may be dark, but I do my best work in the dark. Bye, Jeanette and Raven. Oh, thank you, Ian, though, for coming by. I hope you'll join me on another live stream if I so choose to start live streaming again. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about live streaming, but this one's going pretty well, I must say. Pretty well. If you go over to my other channel, you will see more trains on there. Which channel? What, your Barry Felton one? Is that right? Your Barry Felton one's got more trains? Yes, honey, Kathleen. Maybe I should film it. I could take my extra battery, film the skyscrapers. Ooh, Kitty, that sounds like a gorgeous video. I did a video of Birmingham when I went. When I went to Birmingham in July, I took a video of the train journey getting there and back. I videoed around Birmingham, all the sites, and then I videoed the YouTube meetup as well. So I did a whole Birmingham, yeah, that one. Oh, there's more trains on there. Okay, I'll have to check that out because me and my partner are train fanatics. Absolutely love trains. We're also just built a shed out the back, and we are going to build a miniature railway in our shed. We're going to have our own model railway out the back. That would be some quality YouTube filming. Film from the top of the Empire State Building. Oh, yeah, you should film your blog. Right. If you're not happy blogging on camera, as in talkie, just take some pictures. What I did is when I went around Birmingham, because I didn't really feel comfortable in Birmingham vlogging, I just went round all different places and took pictures. And then I just put music in the background while I was going around Birmingham. So then the pictures come up and there's music in the background. And it made like a picture montage of Birmingham. I have a playlist called Transport on there. Ooh, Barry. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I have pics from the Empire State Building. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. If you're not comfortable vlogging it, as in actually filming it, I took pictures and did a montage of pictures to music for my Birmingham trip. So, yeah, I moved across the country to Arizona and it was a fun 4-day journey. So, switching yards in Chicago and San Antonio. I love train journeys, filming train journeys, filming the trains, the scenery, the places you go, wife angle and landscape, actual film though, not digital. Oh, wide angle, wife angle. I will check out your other channel, Barry. Barry, you can put a link to your other channel in the chat. If you can put a link up, you can, Barry. I don't mind. You are a mod after all, Barry. Damn phone. I know. Autocorrect. I bet you said some weird stuff sometimes. If you want to link your other channel in the chat, Barry, feel free to. And then Vanessa and that can check out your channel. You know, not self-promoting that Barry has a second channel. You know me, I like to promote everyone but myself. That's what makes me look better. No self-promotion, but promote everyone. Yeah, definitely whack your link up in there, Barry. And then Vanessa can check your channel out. And I'm going to check your trains out because I love trains. I'm wearing the hat as well, Barry. Pixie's already tried to nick it today. Hang on a minute. I lived in New York for 2 years in an apartment right next door to the old baseball Yankee stadium. Oh, my friend would be so jealous of that. He's a big Yankee fan. And to live that close, oh, he'd be in heaven. Whack again with the whack. Whack it up on YouTube. Okay. For posh people out there, we mean put it up on YouTube. You're happy now, numbskull? Always pushing your channel for you. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I don't like to, you know, push people, my channel in the face, but I am close to 1.1k, just putting it out there. I don't know how close I am, but I might be like 10 subscribers now from 1.1k. I've been to the Yankee Stand, I'm not inside. Have been to Madison Square Garden. You've not been inside, numbskull? Oh, my friend's got a season ticket to go see the Yankees. I live next door to the Lou Gaga statue. Guy Ridge statue? Oh, tongue-tied. The Lou Guy Ridge statue. Yes. 1088. Ooh, so that makes me 12 away from 1.1k. I'm so close. Like 12 away. Oh. What's this one? But I'm not self-promoting this channel. Of course you're not, Barry. Vanessa, Barry's channel's in the chat. If you want to check him out, Mr. Barry Bowden has a second channel. Check out his channel. He has some really cool content. I absolutely missed Barry's channel when he didn't live stream, but he's back with a vengeance now. Bring out quality content. And I love your kitties. Cute kitties. I love a channel with cute kitties. I love cute kitties, and if you love cute kitties, then you should definitely be a fan of my channel. Because Midnight Raven is somewhere hiding out. Midnight's on top of the fridge. He's on top of the fridge. See? Told you, chilling out. You're not self-promoting. Lou Gaga, say it. Gehrig. Lou Gehrig? Ah, Lou Gehrig. People do make me work on this channel. It's hard work being a host. My kitty turned 20 years old this year. Jesus. That's what you call a cat OAP. My cat is... I want to say Midnight's 5 or 6. We moved here in 2011. My first cat died in the first year of being here. And then we got... So I think he's 6. No, because we had... Hang on, we moved into... Yeah, he's 6 at Halloween, I believe. So we've had him a good few years, and with how much of a kamikaze he is and the fact he had to have life-altering, life-saving surgery about 2 months ago, he's doing pretty well with his 9 lives. I don't think he's got many left, to be fair. A new laugh from the bath out in 3 weeks. New laugh from the bath. Yay! Laugh from the bath is coming back. Good, good, Barry. He has the same disease as Hawkins had. ALS. Oh, Tommy is 6 and Jerry is 3. Oh, some nice young kiddies. Yeah, Midnight's 6 this year, we believe. It's either 5 or 6. We can't remember. I remember moving here in 2011, and then we had Blossom for 18 months. So I think it's possibly 5 or possibly 6. We'll go for 5. That way he can stay young forever. Go for 5 years, Kieran. Then he can be young. But we will celebrate his birthday around Halloween because technically the reason he's called Midnight is because my partner named him. The first time he's ever got something right with naming something. My son's name, on the other hand, Talon, is debatable, as he named it after a ship in a sci-fi program. Midnight, on the other hand, was bought because I wanted a name that went with Halloween, and Marcus came up with Midnight, so Midnight kind of stuck. Got a good ring to it. And we bought Blossom originally because we bought her in the springtime and the blossom was on the trees, the pink blossom you get. And we were sitting there and I was trying to think of a name for her. And I looked up and we were sitting under a blossom tree. And I said, why don't we call her Blossom? I wanted something that went with spring, you know, new life and all this. So we called her Blossom. And unfortunately, she only lived just over a year. And now we have Midnight, who is doing pretty well, although he did have life surgery 2 months ago, but he has made a full recovery and is tearing the noise in the neighborhood. He still tries to go for people that he really shouldn't. My oldest dog turned 20, but she passed away in June. Oh, bless you. Yeah, my childhood dog that my dad had was 19 or 20 when he died. He did really well. 2 dogs and 1 cat left. Oh, so you still got Bionic Midnight, you mean? Well, I mean, the surgery he had, he's lucky to be alive because it cost a lot. Don't let anybody fool you when they look at a kitty and you're like, oh, he's so cute. I need to have a cat. Take a minute and think about vet bills before you buy a cat or a dog, or come to think of it, any animal. Think of vet bills. It's not the cats that cost the money. Food, relatively cheap. Worming and flea, cheap. You know, grooming them, feeding them, whatever else you do with them, bathing them if you have a dog, maybe. You know, that's all cheap. They get hurt and they go to a vet. The checkup alone, just to have them look at your animal and go, well, your animal might die. You know, if you can't afford it, we're not doing surgery. They'll just have to die. Is the expensive part. I mean, the consultation, I had an emergency consultation on a Sunday because Midnight was bleeding out. Basically, he bled a hell of a lot. He had the hole like that on his side that had gone right the way down just above where the bone is. And if he hadn't have had surgery within 24 hours, there's a chance they wouldn't have been able to do the surgery. He'd have got an infection and then he'd have died. That is the severe case. But the actual call out fee to go to them on a Sunday was over £100. That was before they actually did anything to the cat. They went in there, looked at him, and that cost me £100. Just that was £100 before they actually said, well, you know, now he needs 3 injections, one's an anesthesia, one will be an anti-infection, one's an anti-inflammatory, and then to sew him up, it's going to cost another £100. So By the time Midnight had finished, it was like 270 odd pounds to save Midnight. I mean, he didn't have to have the surgery per se. He could have gone without the surgery, tried not to get an infection, but with how deep the wound was, they said that if he didn't have the surgery, there was a good 99% chance of an infection because it was literally down to the bone. It would be a hard thing to stop an infection if it wanted to. And once you get an infection go in your body and it gets down to the bone, he'd be in a really, really bad state. And then they would probably have suggested not operating anyway, because it would be too late. Once you get an infection in your bone and that, it would be too far gone. I'm glad your kitty is okay. Yeah, he made a full recovery. Midnight is stronger than he looks. Yeah, I love my cat so dearly. I have used a vet here in the 1980s. He's my vet to go to anyway in the no coast I'm near. Yeah. £100 for initial check here. Yeah. Surgery at that point was a must. Blossom should have had surgery. Before Blossom died, God rest her soul. She had a car accident. Let me just check if it's not my son. No, not yet. Blossom was hit by a car, left on the side of the road to die. And at the time, she was in a very poor state. Very poor state. She had 3 broken ribs, a broken pelvis, a broken hip, a smashed jaw, and a possible broken neck. She was in a really bad state. She literally had all of her face like this, literally broken, ripped apart. Her jaw was literally hanging on. The car had obviously hit her side on, broken her arm, smashed her ribs, broke her face. And I had a choice. I had a choice of letting her die with dignity or paying the surgery to try and fix her. And it had nothing to do with the cost. It wasn't how much it was going to cost to fix her because I had a way of paying it if necessary. But I decided to let Blossom go. I decided myself that she was too far gone. And with the broken leg and the ribs and the face and the amount of pain she was in and the amount of surgery she'd have had to have and everything, I did the decent thing and I let her go. Touch wood, the only surgery my 2 have had is their nuts. Yeah, my cats were neutered. Both my male and female cat had been neutered. That was the first thing I did, was neuter my cats before they went out. Always a good thing. Neuter them and shove them outside. Well, this has been a really awesome stream. I can't believe we've had so many people in. We've had new people in as well. Dark Heart's Lady and Dark Heart. BJ Hunting, Ian Matthews. If I've missed anybody else that's new, I'm sorry. My brain is like soup. Okay. Like a sieve in a bowl of soup. It just drains right through. But yeah, we've had a lot of new people in it, and then we've had some good old oldies, golden oldies of my channel who come back time after time. Jeanette and Barry, and Nick and Numbskull, who is now a good stable part of my channel. Muff, what is your channel name? Nice to meet you. Well, hello. I was just about to wrap up this stream, but I will stay for another minute or two. Does that say Muff Pie? I can't read your name. And we go on a bigger chat because it's really small and I cannot see your name. My chat is so tiny on my tablet. I cannot read your name. Let me check your name on a big thing. Your channel really is Muff Pie. It is Muff Pie. I didn't want to say your name wrong. I had to check. I was like, huh? Muff Pie? I had to check your name. I didn't want to say. I was like, Muff Pie, is that right? Yeah, we're lesbians. Oh, good for you. Power to lesbians. What kind of channel do you have? Hang on, let me check out your channel. Welcome Muffins. Muffins. That's kind of weird and cute. My favorite dude in the whole. Okay. Well, there you go. I'll subscribe to you. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about lesbians because I'm obviously not, and I can't find my chat because it's disappeared once again. Woo. Come on, chat. I've subscribed to your channel. We do a bit of everything. I think I found you in Pusa Studios. More than likely. I do try and go in Pusa Studios live streams every night, at least to say hi. I've subscribed to you, Muff Pie. I do love the name. I did have to check to make sure I wasn't offending people. I was like, is that your name? I had to look at the screen. I've seen a few videos about it, Midnight Raven. Ooh. Okay. I was like, is that the name? I was like, better check before I offend people. Don't want to offend anyone. Yeah, if you haven't checked out my channel, please do so and give me a big thumbs up. We do a little bit of everything, vlogs, montages, music streams on Saturday. Oh, cool. Oh, well, thank you for coming to my channel. We've had an awesome stream. You've missed quite a lot, but like I said, I haven't streamed for 6 weeks. You're actually quite lucky to catch me live. Today, so far, we have chatted about the drama that is YouTube. We have chatted about my fish, which are very important. We have chatted about numbskull. We have chatted about life in general. We have chatted about Barry's return to YouTubing. I'll check you out after your stream. Yeah, if you want to know more about my channel, the best way to get an overview of my channel is to check out my trailer. I have a channel trailer that gives you an outline of who I am and who my channel is. You might find that interesting. It's easier than getting the trailer is easier to get an overview of my channel than actually going from vid to vid to vid because my content changes on a day-to-day basis. I'm probably a bit like you. I do a bit of everything. I vlog, I unbox, I do makeup, I do hauls, I do advice. So I'm a little bit all over the place. So the best way to get a feel for my channel is to check the trailer to my channel. That would probably be the best way to work out who I am and what my channel's about. Shit, I'm back. I just got a job call. Interview tomorrow. Woo! Well done, numbskull. Oh, congratulations. I hope you get it. I've just subbed you Muffin Pie and I'll watch some of your vids later when I get some time. Yeah, I'm going to check out Muff Pie too. Muff Pie Productions in the house. Well, if I get a good response from live streaming, I might start live streaming again. You never know. I mean, let's check my analytics for my stream because I can do that right now because I'm so tech savvy. So I've got 17 thumbs up and 3 dislikes. Yay for dislikes. Woo. Some people just, and I've had average watch time is 12 minutes, and I've had 14 people at peak. So that's not bad. Average watch time 12 minutes for the stream, and the peak has been 14 people in here, and I haven't live streamed in 6 weeks. So for me, that's pretty good. I would say that's a plus. I might do a live stream in a few weeks. Oh, cool, Barry. Live streams rocked. Well, I hope it's come off pretty well. I mean, when you haven't live streamed for 6 weeks, I didn't think anyone was going to turn up. No one knew I was going live. I didn't know I was going live. I literally sat here and went, oh, I'm going to go live, and just set it up. So I don't know how I expected people to know I was live when I didn't know I was going live. I wish the last interviewer had called me back, though, but a job is a job. Delivery for a water company. Job is a job. At the end of the day, it pays the money, and if it gets you back on YouTube, numbskull, then love my drones. How are you, love? Well, I'm actually pretty good. I could call you love, or I could call you drones, or I could call you love my drones. Good evening. It's good evening where I am on Saturdays. Have been a bit less than normal, so hope to see you all there. Yeah, if you live stream, I have a tendency to pop into everyone's live streams as much as possible, even if it's just to say hi, how are you? I do have I have a somewhat busy schedule. I have a son at college. I have a partner that works. I do have 2 kids, so life can be a bit hectic, to say the least. But I would say without a doubt that the fact that I haven't streamed in 6 weeks and that I've had 14 people in here as a peak, and the average watch time so far has been about 12 and a half minutes from my analytics just now of looking. So I would say that's pretty good. I don't know what everybody else's opinion is of my live stream, but if you've watched it from the start, then you have a good idea of how I've done today so far. I'd like to say it's gone pretty well. I had no idea what I was going to say, no topic, no nothing. And look where I am. The good old days of live streaming. Impromptu live streams are the best, really, than scheduled ones. See, I have never scheduled a live stream ever. I've sat there, and if I felt like live streaming, then I've live streamed. People always wanted me to have a schedule, like you need to tell people when you're live streaming, what day you're live streaming, what it's about, and I'm like, oh my god, you're just a bore. Like, no. Raven is impulsive, spontaneous, I feel you're doing good. I'm entertained. Well, we all go live 6:30 Eastern Standard. Oh, welcome. Oh, okay. 6:30 Eastern Standard. Okay, so that means that Eastern Standard. So I think that makes it 11 p.m. here. Okay, thank you, Barry. I have to go finish editing some of my daily vlogs. I can't wait to see your video, Barry. Lots of love. Lol, just felt like saying hello. Hi. You take care, Raven. Oh, thank you, Barry. 5 hours behind you. Yeah. So it's 6:30 for you. Then it will be 1, 2, 3. So that's about 11:30 for me. Won't be the first time I've stayed up to watch somebody stream. I watch Numbskull sometime and it's midnight here. And I watch Poosa Studios when they do their interviews, and it's 1 a.m. for me. So we got a certain time because our friends go live in between. Yeah, it's so you can each take turns. Yeah, we do that kind of here. I mean, I just live streamed this afternoon because I felt like it. Yeah, thanks, Barry. Oh, well, this has been fun. I'm so glad everyone came to my stream. I honestly believed that going on a hiatus for so long, that going live there would be nobody. I just assumed that no one would turn up and it would be dead in here. But I've had a constant barrage of people. I've had 14, my highest. That's awesome. My highest ever is like 30, but that was when I had rant jams on my stream, and you can see why. But my average view time today is 12.5 minutes. That's pretty good. Then again, when people don't know you're live streaming and you haven't done it, it's a bit hard for them to magically know that you're live streaming. Like I said, I don't have a set time. I have a weird thing where I don't like to be tied down to a time. I like to be spontaneous and impulsive and just live stream whenever I feel like it and when someone else wants me to. Constant barrage. Well, you've been here from the start now. Would you say the live stream's been a success? I'm trying to keep out for my son at the minute because he should be home anytime. Would you say it's been a success, Num? Don't you want to be tied down? You might have my community, actually. What's your community, Muff Pie? Who's in your community?
Me, myself, and I.
Name drop some people. I might know. I know quite a lot of people. Success, yeah, I would say. Thank you, Num. Muff Pie. Dizzy! You're friends with Tasha? Oh, Tasha, Dizzy, Hazy, and Sunshine Cooper. Yes. Motard, Etard, and all of them. Stuff of our own. I go live sometimes for half a minute to put something out there because when I record offline, the voice and the voice don't line up for some bloody reason. Peeps find you quick. All right, Johnny 5, that's my fam. Oh, I think I've seen you in there before. I was going to say Tasha, Dizzy, Hazy, Sunny Cooper, Motard, Etard, and all that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I know who you are, no Muffy. Oh, I know your little group. Sunshine Cooper's, she's such a laugh, and Tash is just funny. Dizzy's music, Hazy's music is awesome, and I just love Dizzy. He just makes me laugh. I watched them do the eating the chicken nugget challenge, Tasha and Hazy and all that, and then I've watched Hazy do the hot nut challenge, and yeah, they all rock so hard. Yeah, love the hat. Well, thank you very much. The hat is my thing on my channel. The hat is my thing. There are a couple of people that would like to steal my hat, and they have attempted to. I did meet them in Birmingham, and they did try to steal my hat. I'll be back, have to make a call. Oh, no worries, Num. I'm going to have to close it down soon anyway because my son's going to be home. And it'll be noisy and then I don't get to stream. Disruptive. Dizzy goes live Saturday at 4:30 Eastern time. Yeah, and Hazy goes live. Is it Hazy goes live on a Sunday? Is it Hazy's Sunday stream at like 8 o'clock?
Can I have some assistance on my...
I think it's 8 o'clock on a Sunday. Hazy goes live, isn't it?
Can I have some assistance in a bit on this?
Have you checked your email?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Still nothing. What was the point of sending that stuff?
It takes up a week.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Sunday he live streams. Yeah, I was in there on Sunday and said hello. And I popped in to see Tasha the other night, and I also said hi to Dizzy on Saturday. Oh, well, thank you, Muff Pie. And Sunshine's is Wednesdays. Yeah, I haven't been in Sunshine's for a while. I keep missing her live streams. I think it's mostly the time difference that causes a problem with the world. It's always time differences that's an issue. What with America being 5 hours, and then when I watch people in Canada, they're like 7 or 8 hours. It's kind of, it can get ridiculous sometimes. Just to try and be free when other people are to watch them, all that. the different times.
Mum, I've got to do all of them up to the M4, and then I've got 2 more.
When?
By next.
Jesus Christ.
Today, next week today. I need some help. I have started it, but I've done it wrong. I'm not allowed to bullet point it because bullet point is a pass, and I need a merit. Yeah, like I say, if I
my son's at college. If you're wondering why he's stressing,
it is bullshit.
Kieran.
I'm just saying.
He's a stressy Betty.
If I could drop out,
he's had the first couple of
work,
he's had the first couple of weeks of college, and unfortunately, college isn't as fun as it sounds. You know, people are like, "Oh, it's so good to go to college. You'll have a laugh. You'll make friends." They forget to tell you that there's like a million hours of work.
72 pieces of coursework.
Yeah, essays, coursework, assignments. It's not all fun and games going to college. 2
exams.
You can sugarcoat college with as much sugar as you like, with a cherry on top.
Hours of work.
It's just, it's all right. I mean, the first week he was like, "Oh, I love college. It's great." And this is like the 3rd week, and he's kind of suicidal. He's like, "No, I've had enough. It's just not as fun anymore." Well, awesome that he's in college, though. It is awesome he's in college. I'm very proud of him to be in college.
Be an Eastern dropout.
I did college, and I can tell you the sugarcoating didn't do much for me either. I want to support you, Muff Productions, and realise I already have. See, that's the thing. I know Muff Pie's entire community that they're with, and I'm not subscribed to them. It's funny how it happens. Yeah, I'm subbed to you too, Live. See, that's the thing. When you got like 1,000 people to keep track of, it's hard to keep track of who you've subbed and unsubbed, and friends with the fact that YouTube is constantly unsubbing you and resubbing you and messing with your channel because they have nothing better to do. But thank you, Muff Pie and Love My Drones, for being here. I unfortunately am going to have to say goodbye.
Adios.
My son is due home literally any minute, and he'll need to get his tea for bed because it is a school night, but he's currently out go-karting. So go-karting practice for his league, which is in 2 weeks. My son's a little go-karting pro. He's got like 20 odd medals now, ranging in gold, silver, and bronze. And he's like 3rd in the league table, so he's killing it at the minute. Hopefully he keeps there to the end of the year.
And then he gets to move up to the next league.
But, well, no, we won't miss each other yet. Excited to meet everyone and watch all your videos. Yeah, like I said, anyone that wants to know about my channel, the easiest way to find out is to watch the trailer. The trailer gives you an overview of who I am and an overview of my channel and my content. Although if you love Halloween, I will reiterate that it is Spooktober as of Monday. Every day there will be Halloween themed music and videos on my channel every day throughout October. There will be at least 1 video a day, and they will all be Halloween films. Some days there are 2 videos, and all the music that will feature on my channel during Halloween is all Halloween or creepy or scary or Halloween inspired. So if you are into Halloween, it's probably the channel for you. I've told a lot of people recently about Spooktober, and everyone is keen to see what the Midnight Raven has. Being goth, you know, should have a goth channel at least at Halloween. I'm also making a cake for Halloween. You might want to keep an eye out for that. I'm making a Halloween graveyard cake. So, yeah, we might burn the house down live on camera. Glad I stopped in to see you. Oh, thank you. Have a great rest of time. Oh, thank you. So if you haven't already, before you go, please do give it a big thumbs up. Would be awesome. Halloween fan how we're going to do a pirate invasion of St. Augustine Halloween night. Ooh, yeah. Film everything. Film everything so I can see it. I've been watching all the videos from Disneyland and all the Halloween videos that people are putting up from Disneyland and all the scare attractions that will be coming up soon. I love the scare attractions. Unfortunately, you can't film at them, but you can film the outside. You can film actors that go around. There are parts that you can film. We went to Colchester's Fright Night last year.
Oh, there's something in the group,
which was kind of cool
about Colchester Zoo.
But if you want to like and subscribe to my channel, please do so. I will live stream again, hopefully very soon. I don't know when, as I said, spontaneous, impulsive, non-scheduled, totally random, and uniquely goth. And I will see you very soon for another live stream. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.